Yeah, so we'll be talking about tenancy. A lot of tenants have complained that their landlords bully them with unrealistic and reasonable rent increments, threats of forceful eviction, removing of the roof, you know, uh, blocking their entrances into their flats, physically threatening them, and all sort of things. Wow, are some of the issues that we contend with from time to time. Now, it's important to understand that the laws that regulate landlords and tenants in relationship is a very strict legal process. In other words, um, the procedures must be followed stricto sensu. And as a as a landlord, if you do not follow those processes, you're not likely to be capable of taking back your property. As a matter of fact, so what are the first steps? What are the steps to follow in giving out your properties for rent in Nigeria? Now, proper documentation is key, very important. So, if you're giving out your house for rent to somebody you do not know, what should you do? It's important that you do a proper legal documentation. Right now, it's even gone beyond just tenancy agreement. People are now designing data forms, this obligation, that obligation, this commitment, and all the guarantors forms and all of that. Yeah, you don't blame them because of some of the experiences that I've gone through. I've seen in a compound where somebody died and a tenant died, and there was no family member to reach or to contact. Now, in situations like that, what do you do? We've also seen situations whereby a tenant is sick and is just there in the room with no one. You don't know the history of this person. Don't know if he or she was married. She just moved into your property and that's all. And that's not the right thing to do. So before you make that decision to give your house, you should try to do